Ladies and gentlemen, it is happening. Russia is officially invading Ukraine. We have missile strikes reported. We have casualties. We have oil going up. Even more uncertainty right now. Gold is going up. The stock market is getting hammered, and we have to break it all down in this video. So if you all find value, hit the like button, subscribe, get your free money from Moomoo, link down below, deposit at least $100 using that link, and you could get up to 5 stocks, each of which could be valued up to $3,500. So get that link down below. And now let's talk about what is going on. So last night, at least here on the East Coast, I know obviously the different time zones around the world, but here on the East Coast, it happened last night. We got news of Russia officially, invading Ukraine, attacking Ukraine. There was a lot of missiles. You guys saw, missile strikes. You guys saw the videos most likely on the news, on Twitter. I saw the videos on Twitter, and we have a lot of casualties being reported, unfortunately. This is the sad reality of war, of invasions, of things like this. People die, guys. It's terrible. It's freaking terrible. I think I was reading some headlines before this. Maybe 40 Ukrainian soldiers. We had 40 casualties there. We had about 11 or 12 civilian casualties, and at this point it's probably in all reality even more than that. So that's just the terrible reality, and my heart goes out to Ukraine and everything going on over there. I hope this ends very soon. Nobody knows what the heck's going to happen, but the reality is Russia is invading. They're attacking. We have gold up, crude oil's up. Stock market is just getting massacred. So as of now, markets are about to open in 17 minutes. We have the Dow Jones futures down 2.3%, NASDAQ down 2.9%, Russell's down 2.1%, and we have the S&P down 2.4%, and the VIX is up over 18%, as we have gold up 2.5%, silver up 3.3%. And let me pull up my Coinbase for all of you guys out there that follow Bitcoin. Bitcoin's down 8% right now. Ethereum's down 12%. XRP's down 13%. So for everybody, and this is not a Bitcoin video, but for everybody that's like, oh, Bitcoin's a safe haven asset, it's not, guys. It's not. Wake up and smell the pudding or the cookie, whatever the heck the saying is. Definitely not pudding. But wake up and smell the flowers, guys. Bitcoin is not a safe haven asset. It is down 8%. And gold, the real safe haven asset, is up 2.5%. And we're not going to get into that debate in this video, but I'm just pointing that out. I'm pointing that out. In times of conflict, in times of uncertainty, in times of fear, people are going to gold, to silver, to things that have been here for thousands of years, as opposed to Bitcoin, which is really a risk-on asset. That's just the reality of the matter. So with that being out of the way, let's take a look at what's going on here with, and by the way, I'm not bashing Bitcoin. I'm not one of these guys that hates on Bitcoin. I'm just speaking the facts. I'm speaking the facts. So take a look here. 4-hour chart on SPY. We clearly took the lows out of 425. Those were the lows from the past couple of months. That's obvious. And we just hit 410 in the pre-market. And if I pull up this 3-year chart, or actually the yearly chart should show it, you guys can see we are going right down. Well, we already are at 414, 415, which was the next gap that we talked about here. That was support in the middle of June. And if 415 breaks, we're probably going 403, 400, and I think we are actually already under 415. So excuse me, guys. If we get, momentum under the 410 lows today, we're going 400, 405. That is 100% in the cards right now. And you guys know me. I'm going to be buying this dip. I'm a long-term investor. I also trade. And from a long-term perspective, I'm looking at this as a buying opportunity. Now SPY is officially down about 14%. We have triple Q probably in a bear market now. It just hit 317. Yeah, it's down 22%. Triple Q is in a bear market with today's roughly 3% pre-market drop. And like I mentioned yesterday, guys, I literally said this. If Triple Q broke 335, which it clearly did, we closed under 335 yesterday, it was most likely going to go down to about 315. That was the next main support, which was support in the middle of May a couple of months back, many months back at this point, almost a year ago. So yeah, now Triple Q, it's pretty much right at 315. You guys can see it hit 317, now it's at 320. We made that entire move just in the pre-market. And if I pull up crude oil, you guys are going to be shocked. Crude oil is up 7% right now. It hit $100 a barrel. And if you guys didn't know, Russia is the third largest oil producer and second largest oil exporter. Given low inventories and dwindling spare capacity, the oil market cannot afford large supply distributions, or disruptions rather, said UBS analyst Giovanni Stanovo. Russia is also the largest provider of natural gas to the EU, to Europe. You guys probably know that, providing about 35% of its supply. And supply concerns may also spur oil stockpiling activity, which supports prices. So that's why we're seeing a huge rip in oil. And oil does well in general during economic downturns and war time periods, which we're in now, I guess, right? We're in that now. So, yeah, crude oil is ripping. You guys know I'm in XLE, which is an energy ETF. This is moving up about $2 in the pre-market. Not too shabby. And if I pull up the gold chart, which I've been pounding the freaking table talking about this gold chart the past couple of months, and it really started to play out the past couple of weeks. And now my laundry's going crazy. So if you guys hear that, if you hear the mic shaking, it's my laundry. I probably shouldn't have ran a load before this video. Anyway, you guys can see gold is clearly breaking out on this 3-year chart. We're breaking out of the wedge that we were in for a good year and some change, almost a year and a half. And now we're trading at a multi-month high, almost a year high on gold. The last time, well, actually, we are at a year high on gold. The last time we were at these levels was December 2020, which is crazy to even say out loud. That was a good year and some change, in the past, right? So at this point, I do think gold's going 2,000 an ounce. I really do think that is happening. We probably will see a couple of pullbacks between us at 1950 and 2,000 an ounce. We might see a pullback or two, but overall the direction, the momentum is clear. Gold wants to go to 2,000 an ounce. And we have GDX moving today, which is a gold miners, senior miners ETF. This is up above 35 today, which was resistance in the middle of November. Now it's trading at a multi-month high. This could easily go maybe $39, $38, $40 plus. That's where gold, this gold miners ETF could go. If gold does get to 2,000 an ounce and even higher than 2,000, which again I think is well in the cards here. And we had some companies report this morning, which this is probably being overshadowed by everything going on with oil, gold, Russia, Ukraine. But we had Alibaba report, and this stock is getting destroyed. It's down $9 pre-market. Let's see what they ended up doing. They did $2.65 EPS versus $2.55 estimated. So nice beat on EPS, but they missed revenue. $38.07 billion versus $38.83 billion estimated. So they missed revenue. They beat EPS. And let's see here. Anything on guidance? I'm not seeing anything on guidance, but overall, that's it. They missed revenue, beat EPS. Stock is down about 7-8% in the pre-market, probably something like that, more like almost 10%. So that's rough. I mean, I'm in Alibaba. You guys know that it is one of my longer-term positions, and I'm still holding on. I might even buy more. Who the heck knows? I'm not sweating it because I'm looking at this from 5 years out, 5 years out at least, and I'm comfortable holding on. And my risk, what's the word here? My appetite for risk is it's good with Alibaba. So I'm holding on. We also had Norwegian Cruise Line report this morning. This stock is also getting slammed. Oh my goodness, this thing is down. So this has to be rough because we have all the geopolitical tensions right now dragging down the markets, right? And if these stocks, these companies report negative earnings on top of that, it's just going to magnify the loss to the downside, at least in the short term. So we had Alibaba down 10%. Now we have NCLH, Norwegian Cruise Line, down about 10%, a little bit more, 11% as well. So let's see what they did on the live news tab. Let me pop this up. They did negative $1.95 EPS versus negative $1.60, so they missed EPS. And, whoa, they missed revenue by a long shot. So not the best report. $487.44 million versus $571 million estimated. So double miss for Norwegian Cruise Line. The stock is clearly still in a downtrend. No sign of a reversal. In fact, we just took the lows out from early December. This does not look good. And let's see Six Flags earnings. I'm assuming this stock is cratering as well. That's just a guess. Let's see for ourselves. Yeah, it's moving down. It's moving down. We closed at $43.30 yesterday. Now the stock's at $41. Let's see what they did. They ended up doing $317 million in sales versus $268 million estimated. So they did crush Q4 sales. And let's see here. They lost 2 cents a share versus the dollar loss a year ago. So that's good. I mean, their losses are narrowing year over year. I like seeing that. And let's see here. Their loss estimate was negative 16 cents. So they might have beat EPS and beat revenue. So that's actually not that bad for Six Flags here. It's holding as of now right above the 180 SMA on this 4-hour chart. Maybe we get a little bounce above it. Maybe back to the mid-40s. That's what I'm going to be looking for. So let me wrap right back to the markets here. SPY, let's see what SPY's doing before I wrap the video up. Yeah, I mean, it's hovering at about 411, 412. Markets are about to open up in 7 minutes. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. We're probably going to pump out some content today. Markets are going to be wild, so get ready. Make sure to subscribe. Turn on that notification bell, hit the like button, and drop me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. How are you guys navigating this market? I'm going to be buying more. I'm going to be buying more of my favorite core holdings. I'm going to buy more S&P ETF. That's just the way I'm doing it, guys, because I'm in my mid-20s. I have a long time horizon. Things like this, although they're tragic, they're terrible, nobody's denying that. These things are freaking awful. I wish this never happened. But the truth is, it happened. Markets are crashing, and these are the best times to add if you have a longer time horizon, which I happen to have. So let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure to get your 5 stocks from Moomoo. All you have to do is use my link, deposit at least $100. You could get up to 5 stocks, each of which could be valued up to $3,500. Free money. Link down below. Make sure to get that. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. Good luck out there. And again, prayers to Ukraine. Hopefully everything works out. Who knows? We'll see how it goes down. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.